Holy cow, guys. We left and it just flooded. All right, I'm just going to do a quick update video for you guys. It was rain, 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 days and days and days. Just literally day after day, it rained, and the Oklahoma area got an insane amount of rain. Well, so we saw that and we took off. We headed to Colorado. We said, we're not dealing with this at all. We're not going to be able to build. We're not going to be able to do anything. So we left, and guys, literally Oklahoma City, which is not far from here, got the most rain it has ever had in the history of Oklahoma City. It looks all nice and dry now, but yesterday, guys, this entire thing was flooded. Danielle and I came in and we just had to kind of sweep it all out because we put that seal down there. I wish we would have got a shot of it. We were just so worried about just getting it out. And then we have that part down there. Literally, it held the water in. Oh, guys, it was just absolutely crazy coming here, and this was completely flooded. And if you guys think that I'm exaggerating here, let me show you our pond. The pond was nowhere near this, not even close. We got a ton of rain. We got a lot of rain, didn't we, girl? All right, it's a little muddy, but I want to show you this. And remember, it was way lower than this. Guys, it is up here. Our trees are literally in the water. Holy cow, guys. This sucker is full. I mean, truly so much water, guys. This is absolutely insane. It is over the trees here. It is up to the brim. And if you guys remember when we dug this out, it was probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 feet deep. And we never thought it would get this high. And that fence over there is underwater. I mean, it could not have any more water in it. Pigs are getting in over there. But we got a lot of it that overflowed and went down that way. But this is the ultimate dream, what we've wanted right here. I mean, this pond is, it's overflowing. Y'all enjoying it, pigs? Lambo, that's a lot of water, boy. That's a lot of water. So, we are extremely excited about that. I mean, there is just so much water in this pond that we thought, you know, maybe someday it would be full, but we never knew it would be today. I don't know how many inches of rain we got, but it was just a crazy amount. We had to drive through Oklahoma City on the way back from Colorado, and it was flooded everywhere, and I 100% see why, because this probably doubled what it was before. Y'all enjoying that? So, I know a lot of you guys are asking about, well, were the animals good? I mean, who was taking care of them, all that, guys. We got it all situated and good. As you can tell, they are all nice and healthy. It is muddy, and we're going to work on a fence on the other side, but things worked out for the best. Everything has just bloomed out so crazy. And on that note, you guys, if you watch Crocker Life, you know I threw a bunch of seed out, grass seed. Look at this. So I know you won't be able to really tell too much from this view, so I'm gonna try to get some closer shots, but I threw seed out all over here, and I cleaned it all up, and I threw out all the seed, and I would say probably 80% of the seed that I threw out is starting to come in. Give it a couple more days, a week. It's gonna be 3 days of sun, and all of this is going to start growing in really good. And then over here by the little area that we started working on, which it's been raining so much we can't work on it, I threw in seed over here. And then up here in the front, I mowed it all down and threw in more seed. So we're actually going to have a little bit of a yard. Lucy and Stuz have been playing hardcore, but we're actually going to have a pretty decent yard. And I could not be any more excited for that. So I do want to address a lot of the things, because I know a lot of people are asking and have asked and sent messages and everything. Watch out, boy, you're right behind me. We decided to up and go on this trip for multiple reasons. And one of the biggest things was, if it's going to be raining here for day after day after day, we're not gonna be able to build, would be stuck in the camper, we're not gonna be able to do anything. So we decided the best way to spend our time was living life as much as possible, and for us that is going and camping. And we were going to go to Texas and try to go down more to South Texas, but it was going to be rain from Oklahoma through Dallas through San Antonio. It was going to be hours and hours and hours of rain, and we didn't want to drive in that. And then we decided, well, you know, what about the Dallas area? Can't do that. What about Arkansas area? Can't do that. It's going to be rainy. And then so the only real way to go was north. So we headed up. We drove 14 and a half hours up to Colorado and did all that. We're doing a whole camping video on Crockers Outdoors. You could check that out. But guys, if you can't build and you can't do anything, you need to go live life. And one of the big things too is, I know people are asking, well, how in the world are y'all going to raise a baby if there's no house? Guys, we have a house in town, about an hour away from this property. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. It is 100% finished. It's a nice house. We're 100% okay to raise a baby there. And right now, it's just bad weather. We can't do much about it. I just want to do this video to update you guys because we got so many messages from you guys asking if we were okay, because a lot of people got flooded out really bad. He's doing all right, as you can tell. He's doing good. A lot of people got flooded out, and luckily where we're at, we're up on top of a hill. Now, it does slope down that way, but luckily where we're at is perfectly fine. There is I would call it a pond. It's a big pond up the road, and that sucker was flooded way over the road. Driving through Oklahoma City, they shut down the city for a while because it was flooded. All along the highway, it was flooded. I mean, we got an insane amount of rain. And again, if we can't build, we can't do anything here, then what's the point of just sitting here being miserable? Let's go on a trip and do something we enjoy. And I am 100% glad that we did it. I know some people will be upset that we left in a time that it was going to rain, but guys, we 100% know our animals, our land, our property, everything here. And as you guys can tell, all the animals are perfectly fine. We had them taken care of, and there was nothing that was even going to be an issue. If there was, we would have gotten notified. It would have been fine. So you gotta get out, you gotta enjoy life, and I'm not worried about pumping out videos on here. I'm not worried about trying to rush and finish the house just to finish the house and put out videos and this and that. Guys, we have a small window left of it just being Danielle and I, and we are taking advantage of that as much as we possibly can. We're enjoying life, and I hope this inspires some of you guys to get out and live life. It's not always work. You gotta play. You do need to work, but you gotta play. And whenever the baby is here, it's going to be a lot of work on that end, and then also we'll still be building and doing animal stuff and all that. But for the time being, guys, we're doing what makes us happy, and that was something. Instead of being stuck here miserable in the rain, we decided to go enjoy it and have fun, and we would do it over and over and over again. So thank you guys for all y'all's messages, making sure we're good. Thank you for all y'all support, just knowing that we just enjoy life, and you guys support us doing that. We do know a lot of people want to see the building. We do know all of that, but when it's raining, you can't build anyways, so you might as well just enjoy life.